get the documents. Yeah. Madan, you have to contact the admin. Okay, Madan, you have to contact the admin. Once you contact the admin, okay, so admin is going to add you in the Google Classroom. So admin will add once in the classroom. There you can find the drive. So you have to contact the admin once. Okay. So once you contact the admin, what are the admin? Once you contact the admin, he will add you. He will add you in Google Classroom. Once you have joined in the Google Classroom, inside the Google Classroom, there is Google Drive. In the Google Classroom, there is Google Drive, which is going to be for lifetime access. And in this Google Drive, you can find the notes. What are the notes we are having, or any codes or softwares or anything. In the future, we are going to install some softwares or anything. That one also will be available here itself, which is open source. And I mean, open source means free softwares. Okay, so softwares, notes, okay, data. What are the data sets we are going to practice? Data sets, and along with the task, multiple task. Right? All these are available here itself in the Google Drive. And separately, whoever has paid for the videos, for those people, videos will be separate. Videos, you will receive separate one link for you, and that will be separate for who paid for the videos, who paid additional for videos. This is for separate. Okay, who paid for videos, you will get a separate link for your mail ID. A separate link to your mail. Okay, so this is the one. Is the points are clear? So you have to contact the admin, and there you can find the, he will add you in the classroom where you can find the Google Drive. Clear, Madan? And right. Okay. Next, coming to the task. So coming to these notes will be updated. Notes will be updated every day. Updated every day after the class. Updated every day after each topic. Once the topic was completed. For example, string methods were not added. Why? Because string methods we have not completed yet. So once the topic was completed, that topic related, it will be added. Updated every day after the each topic wise. So half of the topic we cannot upload now. So topic wise it will be uploaded, updated every day of each topic after each topic is completed. Every topic is completed. Once after each topic completed, it will be updated. And this update you can observe in the drive. And already I have added the notes. You can check your drive. What are the drive is there? This is the drive access which I have provided for you. Just open the core Python. So in today's class, whatever we are going to discuss, that is string methods, balanced string methods. In the last class, we have covered the upper, lower, swap case, capitalize, title, strip, L strip, R strip, replace, split, join, index, find, count, all these things ends with, starts with. Up to here, we have completed. Now, from here, we are going to discuss some additional we are having, like we are having the string method called as string dot is alpha numeric, is alpha digit, is lower, is upper, is space, is title. Like this, we are having some additional we are having, and all these things we are going to discuss in the today's class. So this is your string methods notes. Just I have uploaded the string methods. Actually, balanced string methods are there, and which we are going to cover now. Okay. And apart from that, you can open the task. Here outside itself, the task is available. Okay. Wherever the core Python folder is available, here itself task folder is available. Open the task. Here the tasks are available. You can practice this task. Once the topic is completed, again, I will add the task. Okay. Tasks are available. Please complete the task. Okay. Next, Naga. What are the Naga? Could you please show the video path? Naga, you have to contact the admin. Regarding the video path, you have to contact the admin. Okay? Done? So notes will be updated once the topic is completed, and task also will be uploaded once the topic is completed. So here the notes and the assignments, what are the tasks or everything is available now, updated after each topic is completed, every topic wise. So if the topic is in between, I cannot upload that one. So once the topic is completed, I will upload immediately, updated after every topic is completed. At the same time, okay, for your additional practice, yes, tasks are available in the Google Drive itself. And additional to that, I'm also going to add for you the test book. This is one of the book. Okay. So Python for AI and ML, this is one of the book, test book for your reference purpose. You can choose which are the book you want. Just I'm adding from my end as one of the book. Okay, you can choose as per your choice. For example, instead of this book, you are finding any other book which is more important for you or which is easy for you. Go with that. Whichever the book you are interested, you select that one. From my end, I'm adding one book for you, which is related to this, and each and every topic is covered in this. Okay, so every topic, every letter will be covered automatically. So just you can practice based on this. This is one of the book. Okay, and the task, already I have shared you the task, right? Guys, task, here the tasks are provided. For your practice purpose, I have uploaded the task. Could you check the task folder? Sir, for the task, will you provide them? Yes, I have provided now. Here is the task. In the Google Drive, just you can open the Google Drive, it is available. Sorry, answers. Okay. Once you are practicing the task now, every weekend, I will share you the solutions. Every weekend means some task. For example, I'm sharing one task. Some people will practice. Tomorrow, some people will practice like that. Every person will not practice on the same day. Na? So every weekend, I'm going to share you the task solutions. Every weekend, I will upload task solution. What are the task solution is there? All right. Is the points are clear, guys? Done. Ramkrishna, I'm unable to see in my Google Drive. Ramkrishna, you can check the Google Drive here. What are the Google Drive link I have shared to you in that? So here core Python will be available, task and test books. 3 of them will be available. Point is clear? Done. Okay, guys, perfect. So let's get into this one. So in the previous class, we are discussing about the different string methods. So once again, just as a small recap, what are the various string methods we have completed means capitalize, lower, upper, title, and swap case, strip, L strip, R strip, and the split function, join, replace, count, and next we have discussed find, index, starts with, ends with. So these are the various methods which we have covered in the previous class. Now in the today's class, we are going to discuss the next methods. For example, let us take the S is equal to some string. I'm going to take the string like Siva, Rama, Krishna. Okay, something or Shivram. Okay, now what are the string is there? The method name is called as string dot is lower. What is this is lower method miss? It is going to check every English character, every text character is in the lower case or not. all the text characters should be in the lowercase. If one of the text character is in the uppercase also, it will give the output as false. If every character is in the lowercase, then it is going to give the output as true. So the output is true because here you are having all the text characters in the lowercase only. For example, if you are having one of the text character in the uppercase, then in that case, if you ask is lower means it is going to give the false. The output is false. Is the point is clear, guys? So that next one is lower. Next one is upper. And which are the string method? What are the string methods or any method which is having the is word? Any is word is available means it will always gives the output as true or false. Whether it is lower, is upper, is title, whatever the is you are going to get. Here is there means the output will be always true or false. So this is lower. Next one is upper. So when you click on the is upper, it is going to give the false because all the characters should be uppercase. If every character, how many characters are there? Every character is in the uppercase. For example, I'm having Shivaram 1, 2, 3. So now every character is in the uppercase or not miss? Yes, is upper miss. It is going to give the output as true. Sir, but 1, 2, 3 is not there. No, sir. I told the English character. What are the English alphabet is there? The text character should be in the uppercase. Non-text character, it will ignore. Only the text character should be in the uppercase. That is upper, is lower. Similarly, you are having the is title. What is meant by is title? What is meant by title, guys? I have discussed already. What is meant by title means the first letter should be caps lock and remaining all the letters should be small letter of each word. Now tell me here how many words are there? Shiva and Ram. Now every word is as per the format of each title. Title format. Title means what? Caps lock S. Remaining letters should be small letters. Caps lock R. Remaining letters should be in the small letters. But what you are having here is title. It is going to give the false. For example, I'm writing here like this. Shiva, Ram. Okay. Now if I execute this one, now it is title means yes. It is as per the title format. What is title format means? How many words are there? Every word should be of what are the words you are having? Every word should be having the first character should be caps lock. Remaining all the characters should be small letters. How many other characters are there? Every character should be small. First letter of the each word should be caps lock. That is title. Right? Next, is lower, is upper, is title. Next, is space. Next one you are having is called as is space. What is meant by is space means the entire string should consist of only space. Other than space, if anything other than space, one character is there also, it will give the output as false. If the entire string consists of only the space, then it is going to give the output as true. Now, if I'm asking here s dot is space, it is going to give the output as false because here you are having other than space, multiple characters are there. For example, I'm going to take like this space, 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 space. How many characters are there? Every character is space only. See, total number of characters. How many characters are there in the string? In the given string, total how many number of characters means 12 characters are there. What are those 12 characters means? Everything is space only. First character is space, second character is space, third character is space, like that. Every character is space. If you are having all the characters, how many characters are there? Every character is space. Then it is going to give the output as true. One of them is non-space also, it will give the output as false. Is space means it will check every character is space or not. That is space. Okay. Next, after is space, what are the next one you are having is? So this is the next is digit. Is digit. What is meant by is digit? Is digit means you are having only the digits. Digits means number only should be there. In the entire string, other than number, one special character is there also, it will throw the error. Okay, next one is digit. So here, for example, I'm going to take in my entire string, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the string, every character is only the digit only, or anything extra is there? Only digit. Only digit means what is the output it is going to give? Digit means true. For example, I'm adding here one extra character called as space. Now total how many characters are there? 5 characters. What are the 5 characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th character is space. Now I'm asking the digit. What is meant by digit means all the 5 characters should be with respect to digit only. But here every character is digit, no. So what it is going to give the output? False. So when it will give the true means if every character, sir, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.8, something you are having like this, sir. Now in this case, now tell me guys, how many characters are there here? Total number of characters, how many? 6 characters. All the 6 characters are in the number only, or anything special character is there, miss? Yes, we are having one special character. What is that special character, miss? Dot is available. So now in this case, what is the output it is going to give, miss? False. All the 6 characters should be in the number only. Every character. Okay, every character. Now, sir, what is the use of all these things, sir? Means, for example, tomorrow you are going to receive one data. One data you are going to receive. In that data, you are having some phone number. Okay, every student phone number is available. Now, this student phone number is there. Now, you want to check any wrong data is there inside that. Any wrong data. So, you want to check the wrong data. For checking the wrong data, what we are going to do? For example, in the phone number, numbers only should be there. Other than number, text cannot be there, na? Other than number, special character cannot be there, na? So, every phone number should be with respect to number only. So, now instead of number, if you are having something else, then what it has to give is output as true or false. So, tomorrow we are going to write in the future. In the future, you are going to see the code. What is the code you are going to see means, here I'm going to select this phone number and I'm going to ask the phone number dot digit. I'll create a function. I will use this one, and whichever the phone number consists of only digit, it will give the true. Whichever the phone number consists of false, other than digit, for example, something additional is there in that phone number, some character is there, it will give the false. So whenever I have received the false, I'll understand, okay, which records are having the false. Is the point is clear? These are all used for the data cleaning purpose in the future. Is the point is clear, guys? Understood? Yes or no? Now, so whichever the phone number has other than digit, that has to be selected as false. Whichever the phone number is true, only those will be selected. For example, 10,000 records are there. For 10,000 records, in that 10,000 records, how many records are false and how many records are true? Miss, for that also we are having one function. And which records are false? How to separate them? Miss, separate function is there. Like that, for every purpose, we require the one function is available in the data. Now, for example, sir, in the phone number, you are asking the mobile number. Student, please enter your mobile number. The student is entering instead of 10 digits, he is entering the 11 digits. Now here I'm going to apply the length of mobile number. What are the length of mobile number is there? I'm going to calculate. It will give the 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. One student has entered the 11 digits. Instead of entering the 10 numbers, he has entered the 11 numbers. Now in this case, what it has to give? Error. This call it as data cleaning. For doing the entire data cleaning, all these things are required for us every time. Is the point is clear? Why we require the each digit, is all these things means this is the reason. Right? Every function is having the importance. Each and every function. How many functions we are having now? Every function is having the importance. In the further. Just these are basics. Now, in the further you'll see. For example, there is one of the column called as name of the student. That too first name. Only first name. First name is only single word will be there. Two words cannot be there in the first name. Similarly, last name. Okay, you can concat these two as full name. Full name is nothing but concat of first name plus last name. For example, if the person is having the multiple words, okay, instead of first name and last name, he is also having the multiple words, then you are going to take that multiple words into the middle name. For example, one person student name is his name is something like this. Okay, CH Pradeep Kumar Reddy. Something he is having like this. CH is the last name, which is surname. Pradeep is the first name and Kumar Reddy is the middle name. So he is going to add like this. So first name will consist of only one word. Last name also will consist of for everyone one word only. Middle name only can have the multiple words. Right. Now here, for example, we are collecting the data like this, and in that data we are having the first name. The column name is called as first name. Sir, why this column will be created? Very simple. In the website, okay, in the separate site, there will be some kind of application form. In the application form, they'll write here first name and you are going to enter. You are going to enter here. For example, in my case, my first name is Siva. Okay, and it will ask the enter your last name. I have entered my last name as Krishna. Now, and there is an option called as submit button. Within the website, there is an option submit button. Now, once I click on the submit, what happens in the backend? It will be connected to the database. In the database, serial number, first name, last name. So the moment I click on the submit, first it will create automatically one serial number. Automatically. How it will create means, for the database, we are going to give the auto increment. AM is not artificial intelligence, auto increment. That option will give. What is that auto increment means? It will automatically add the second number, third number, like that. It will only add automatically. And here, whatever I have entered, that will go to here. Krishna, that number will go to here. Krishna. Right. Now, if I'm asking the person to enter the mobile number, for example, my mobile number is 9123456789. I have entered something like this. Total, instead of entering 10 digits, I have entered the 11 digits. And I have tried to click on the submit button. Now, submit button will throw the error. Hey, instead of entering 10 digits, you have entered more than 10. Why miss? In the backend will be written one code. What is the code means? Length of mobile. What are the length of mobile? Equal to 10 only. In that case, only submit button has to work. Otherwise, it should not work. Sir, but this data, what the person has entered, it is a int type now, sir. Mobile number is a int type now. That is the reason length of string of mobile. Length of string of mobile means what are the number was entered. First, it will be converted to string. String means not what is string, adding the quotes. Then it will apply the length function. Now, what is the length function here? Which is 11. Now, the person will, the total is 11. 11 is not equal to 10. So, since the condition is not satisfied, it will not accept the submit button. It will throw the error. We'll write the programs like that. Sir, what is this if, sir? What is this double equal to, sir? All these things you have to understand means you have to wait. So, to write those programs, all these basics are important. Okay. To check whether the data was clean data or unclean data, that we call it as data integrity. Okay. I guess instead of entering the, yes, Morley, we can restrict the box to 10 digits also, I guess, instead of entering the 11th number. Yes, you can restrict the box to 10 digits only. At the same time, you can even restrict, instead of, for example, 10 numbers or 11 numbers are entered also, you can even modify. Is the point is clear? Multiple options will be available. Done? And each digit means it consists of only the digits. Next one is S dot. For example, I'm writing here Shiva. Sivaram. Now Sivaram, I'm writing and I'm asking here S dot, what are the S is equal to Shivaram is there. Now I'm asking the S dot is alpha. What is meant by is alpha? Is alpha means it will check every character is alphabet only. How we are having the every character is number, every character is space. Similarly, every character is alphabet. So every character is alphabet. Total how many characters are there here? 8 characters are there. For 8 characters, automatically here it will check every character. Every text character, every character it will check. If the character is text character, okay. Otherwise, it will give the output as false. So now when you are asking here, is alpha? Alpha spelling is wrong. Alpha is this one, is alpha. Now when I'm asking is alpha, false. Why? Because here you are having one character space is there. Sir, space also not accepted. Not accepted. Every character should be alphabet only. Then only it will give the output as true. So now see, I'm going to get the output as true. Why? Because total 7 characters are there. All the 7 characters are text characters only. So it is going to give the output as true. Next, S dot is alpha. S dot is digit. Now, next we are having the S dot is alpha numeric. Okay, alpha numeric. This is the next one. Means it should consist of alphabets and numerical values. Special character should not be there. Either alphabet should be there or numeric should be there. Other than alpha and numeric, no third one should be there. No special character. Now come to this S is equal to Shivaram. Whether it will accept or not means it is accepted. Why it is giving the true means it has only alphabets. For example, I'm writing here Shivaram 1, 2, 3. Now once I have written the Shivaram 1, 2, 3 and is alpha numeric, it is again giving the output as true. Why it is giving the output as true? Because here you are having the alphabet or numeric only. For example, I'm adding the hyphen. Some hyphen I'm adding. Again, I'm asking the S dot is alpha numeric. Now it is going to throw the error. What is the error you are going to get? False. Why it is giving the false means? Because here all the characters are neither, for example, first character, S, okay, I, okay, V, okay, A, R, A, M. But hyphen is neither alphabet, hyphen is either numeric. So that is the reason it is going to throw the error. Everyone is clear, guys? So alpha numeric will work in that way, which consists of only alphabet and numeric. Yes, I remember you told earlier to run. Just you are going to select like this. Select the multiple lines and then again click on that. Okay. Is alpha numeric, is alpha, is digit, is lower, is upper, is space, is title. Everyone is clear? Now finally we are having the remove prefix and remove suffix. What is remove prefix? For example, we are having something like this. S is equal to space Python. Now I want to remove this prefix. Sir, space only na sir. Strip, you apply the strip. Okay, now let us see. Okay, space Python. Now I'm going to apply the S dot strip. Strip means what it is going to do? Automatically spaces will be removed. Done. Perfect. Sir, other than, for example, you are not having the spaces. Other than spaces, you are having hyphen Python. Okay, spaces are there means strip will be applied, but hyphen, now how you will apply the strip? Strip means what? Remove the white spaces only. What are the spaces are there? To remove them. But how to remove the hyphens? If you want to remove the hyphens, strip will not be applicable. In that case, what we have to apply? Instead of strip, we are going to apply the remove prefix. We are going to use the remove prefix. And inside the prefix, we are going to write which one we want to remove. So it will remove the first 2 characters of, how many characters you have written here? hyphen hyphen, two characters. So here also it will check whether the first two characters are same or not. Yes, both are same. Since both of them are same, it will remove them. Sir, for example, first two characters you have given here something like this, at the rate of and exclamatory mark. Now you are asking to remove this one. Now why? How it will remove? It will not remove now. If that is available in the starting first two characters, it will be removed. If instead of that one, if something else is there, it will ignore. Is the point is clear? In the backend, they have written the code like this. What is the code they have written is, for example, this is called as substring, sub. This is called as main string, main. Okay. First in the backend, what is the code they have written is, first they'll identify the length of sub. And they are going to store that one in the L. What is the length of sub here? Substring consists of how many? 2 characters. Now within the main string, they are going to extract the 2 characters. The first 2 characters will be extracted like this. So what are the in the main string, what are the 2 characters? First 2 characters are what? At the rate of this one. If it is equal to, what are the substring you are having now? Sub. What are it is having the substring? If both of them are equal, remove it. If both of them are not equal, don't remove it. That is the backend code they have written. Sir, this backend code I want to understand and I want to apply that logic, means wait for the programs. You will understand the logics. Is the points are clear? So here what in the backend it is going to have, means first it will calculate the length of substring. What is the length of substring here? Hyphen hyphen. For example, I'm going to write here length of substring is srk. Now, what is the length of substring, guys? Now tell me, what is the length of substring? 3. Now L is equal to 3. It is going to store 3. From the main string, it will extract the first 3 characters. What are the first 3 characters? At the rate of exclamatory mark and P. Whether they are equal to srk? No, these 3 are not equal to srk. Then whether it will remove, means it will not remove. If they are same only, it will remove. If they are not same, it will not do anything. If both of them are same, it will remove. If both of them are not same, it will not do anything. See, it is not going to do anything. For example here, srk hyphen python. Now how many characters will be extracted in the main string? 3 characters. What are the 3 characters will be extracted in the main string, means srk. Here in the substring also srk. Since both of them are same, it is going to remove. If both of them are same, means it will remove. Is the point is clear? And similarly, s dot remove. How you are having the remove prefix, you are also having the remove suffix. And within the suffix, I'm going to write here on. Within the suffix, I'm writing on. Now tell me, total how many characters are there here? 2 characters. From the main string, how many characters will be extracted? 2 characters of the last one. Last 2 characters will be extracted. Last 2 characters. Sir, how it will extract the last 2 characters? So in the main string, within the main string, last 2 characters will be extracted like this. 3 characters means 3, 4 means 4. Like that it is going to extract the last characters. Now here total number of characters, how many it is going to extract from the main string? Main string it will extract the only 2 characters, because here on you have written. On is 2 characters. So here also it is going to extract last 2. Last 2 is on and this on. Both are same now. Since both of them are same, it will remove the on. Is the point is clear, everyone? Yes or no? Now, sir, in which case we are going to use this one? Again, in the reality where we are going to use this one means, for example, yes, obviously it is case sensitive. Small on and caps lock on are different. Next, for in which case we are going to use in the reality. For example, your batch, what are your batch is there? Na? Gen A batch. Okay, your roll number will be created like this. Gen, okay, hyphen SRK. You are the batch Gen A by SRK student. And what is your roll number, miss? 1. So they have given like this. Gen SRK1 means generative AI by SRK roll number 1. Gen SRK2, Gen SRK3, Gen SRK4, like that. So what is the meaning of Gen means generative AI batch by SRK trainer? In that your roll number is 1. Now I'm going to get like this, but I don't want that Gen SRK. For every student, we are going to have the roll number. In Naresh IT, we are going to create the Gen SRK1, Gen SRK2, Gen SRK3. Like this, they are going to create the roll numbers. Assume. For every student, we are having the same way. Gen SRK 150. So in your batch, total 150 students has registered for the course. So 150 students has registered means automatically starting number will be 1, ending number will be 50. 150. So now I'm having like this. But my requirement is what? I want only the roll numbers. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Up to 150 I want. I don't want the Gen SRK every time. What I have to do in that case? Remove prefix Gen hyphen SRK hyphen. So up to that it will be removed. So here I'm going to write the Gen caps lock Gen hyphen SRK hyphen 1. So, sorry, hyphen. Up to hyphen, I will remove. After removing the hyphen, what is the balance will be left? 1 only will be left. Like that, I'm going to create a new column like this. 1 for this particular person. Like this, you are going to get. Obviously, everything will be string. Now, what I will do? Int of R. Int of R means automatically it will be converted to everything to int. So now I'm going to get the roll numbers in that way. From Naresh IT, they will create like this. But for our analysis, total how many students are there, miss? We are going to observe like this. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Yes? Where we are going to use in the real life also is clear. For all these things, we are going to use in the data cleaning. Yes or no? Anyone has any questions? So these are the various methods which we are going to use in our ML and AI related projects. Now, let's move on to the next topic. String methods are completed. All the string methods I have completed. Sir, is there any way to remove all the special characters and keep only alphabets? Yes, we are having the option. For example, if any person has entered what is your name is Siva hyphen Rama hyphen Krishna. Hyphens he has added. Now I won't want the hyphens. I want to remove the hyphens. For that also we are having the different functions are available. Done? Now, next topic is which we are going to discuss is called as operators. Now, before moving on to the operators, if anyone has any questions on the string methods, please ask what are the questions you are having. And related to string, everything was completed. Sir, output int should be casted from string. Yes. So int should be gone into a separate variable. Yes. Done, guys? Now, here, next concept. What are the next concept we are having? Is called as operators. Everyone is clear up to here? In the string methods, whatever the students are having the doubts, please ask. Okay. Zoom user is asking the question. Can you please explain the format to string, that is f string, right? Okay. So f string we are going to get in the further here within the f string. For example, okay. So here we are having the string like this. What are the string is there? The value of a. Okay, the value of a. First, I'm going to write here a is equal to 10. Okay, the value of a dot. Okay, the value of a, and here I'm writing the some uh, brackets. These brackets. What are the brackets we are having? And this bracket has to be filled dot format of a, means that particular bracket has to be filled with the a value. The value of a is 10. Can you see this one? So what is meant by this one means here you are going to create one empty brackets, curly brackets, and that curly brackets, what it has to be filled, you are going to write the variable. With what variable you want to fill that curly bracket. Is the point is clear? That is called as f strings. These are called as f strings. So for example, I'm having here a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Now I want the string value such a way. See, the value of a is I'm taking the curly bracket and I'm executing this one. Now as it is, the string will be printed. Curly brackets on it will print. But I don't want the curly brackets to be printed like that. Instead of curly brackets, in that curly brackets, the value has to be filled. In the curly brackets, the value has to be filled. For that, what we are going to use means dot format. Then it is going to fill the curly brackets with a. What is the a value here? 10. For example, here I'm having the like this. The value of a is curly brackets and value of b. What are the value of b is then? The value of b is again curly brackets. Two curly brackets are there. If you execute means curly bracket will be filled with the curly bracket only. But what is my requirement? It has to be replaced. It has to be filled. What are the curly brackets are there? Every curly bracket has to be filled. Here, how many curly brackets are there? Two curly brackets are there. So I'm going to give the two values, either two values or two variables. If you write the variables also, it will select the value only and that value only will be filled. So here I'm going to write the a comma b. Now automatically the value is, what is the value of a is 10 and value of b is 12 or 20. What are the value you have written there? Yeah. So here one of the student is asking that a is equal to int of input of enter the number and print the value of a, and the whatever the value is there, that is format of a. Yes, exactly. In the same way we can write. Next, can we use the replace method? No. So replace method, this is again value now. So again, this one, you are going to use this replace method. For example, like this, assume this one is there and s is equal to, this one you are taking like this. Now in the s, for example, this is completely s is the variable. It is going to have the total number of characters like this. Now within this, you are using the replace method. Inside the replace method, you are using the wherever the curly brackets are available, and that curly brackets has to be filled with the a. Now how many curly brackets are there? Every curly brackets. So here replace argument, not int. So here I'm going to give the this one also 10. For example, I'm writing here 10. Now what happens? Both the curly brackets will be replaced with the 10. But what is my requirement? First curly bracket has to be filled with one value. Second curly bracket has to be filled with the one value. Separate separately. So for that reason, here I'm using the format of a comma b. Sir, here two brackets are there. So you are writing two values. For example, three brackets are open means 3. So automatically the first one will go into the first position. Second one will go to the second position respectively. Okay, they are going to be filled with the respectively. Is the point is clear? Now, next, similarly, we can also write the next, this is format. What are the format is there? This is the one. Next, for this same thing, second option, one more. Here I'm going to write the values. Here I'm going to write the directly the values A and B. Now here I'm going to write A is equal to 20 and B is equal to 30. Now wherever the A is there, A will be filled with the 20, and wherever the B is there, the B will be filled with the 30. See, A is 20, B is 30. This is another way. For example, this one also you want to fill with the A only. Now what is the A value? 20. What is the B value? 20. Sir, for example, if I don't write here like this, okay, directly you have written the A only, na? Is there any problem, miss? No. Here it has to fill with the value of A means, then you have to write here in the starting F. So these are all the different options which are available in the Python. So first option is this one. Second option is you can write A is equal to here itself, B is equal to. So instead of writing like this, you can write directly here. This is option number 1. Okay, in the first option, you are going to take a separate variables like this. What are the variables you are having? A comma B is equal to 10 comma 20. This is your option number 1. First, you are going to take the variable like this, and that variable will be filled here by using the A comma B. Automatically, A will go into the first bracket, B will go to the second bracket. For example, you have written the B comma A. Now B will go into the first bracket, A will go into the second bracket. So the value of A is 20 and the value of B is 10. Now option number 2. What is the option 2? Option 2 is you no need to create the variables separately. Directly here itself you can write the values. What are the values you want to fill? Directly you can write. For example, here you want to fill with the B value. So this B, here it is going to fill with the B value 30. Here it is going to fill with the A value 20. So like this, it is going to work. Right? Now this is option number 2. Option number 3. Third option is there. What is the third option you are having is, now directly write in the starting itself F. Here dot format also not required now. So here the value will be filled. What is meant by here F means fill the B value. With what B value you have to fill? What is the B value here you are having? 20. So it is going to fill the value 20. A will be filled with the 10. So it is going to fill the values like this. See? So this is one way. It is just going to fill the variables. So if you want to fill the variables in this way, or you can use the dot format, or you can choose this one. 3 options are available. Whichever the way you are feeling easy, remember that one. And that one only you can use in your real-time programs. Whichever you feel easy, that is the best choice. Sir, this is what type of string it is called as. F, first F letter is there, followed by string. From here to here, it is called as string. Starting F letter is there, so it is called as F string. So what is meant by F string? F string means fill the curly brackets. Sir, instead of curly brackets, I'm using some normal brackets. I'm not using the curly. I'm using the general bracket. What are the general bracket is there? I'm using this one. Now what happens? This will be cited as a normal string only. Only this one only will be filled. A is not getting filled. Why it is not getting filled with the A? Because it is not as per the Python syntax. It is assuming it is a normal, a variable. Okay. If you want to fill, then you are going to write like this. Sir, for example, my requirement is like this, sir. A, what are the A is there, na? This one. But A only has to be, what are the A is there, na? This A has to be printed as it is like that, including the curly brackets, it has to be printed. It should not be filled. My requirement is curly brackets. Curly brackets A I want. Curly brackets A you want means, then why to write F letter? Without writing F letter, you write like this. Automatically it will not fill now. When you write F letter only, then it is going to fill the variable. Sir, here I am writing the Z. Now what is the meaning of Z means? Fill with the Z variable. Z variable is available here? No. It is going to throw the name error. Z only not there. If Z is available, I will fill that Z value. Z only not there now. What I have to fill? Is the point is clear, guys? If you want to fill means use F. No, sir, I don't want to print fill that one. Just I want only this one means go with this. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? Sir, for example, I want the from here to here as it is like this, but B value has to be filled. A value should not be filled. A value I want to print as it is like that only, but only B value has to be filled. Then what you have to do? From here to here, as it is you want as it is like that now. It should not be filled now. Don't fill. Okay. Take a separate string plus add the F string for this. Automatically this will be added. Now you are adding only for fill this B only now. This Z, this is a normal string. This is F string. A normal string plus F string. Finally, string concatenation. Sir, a string can be concatenated with the F string. Yes, F string is not nothing but string only, right? String plus string. And it is going to give the output. So the value of A, because you don't want anything, you are not filling, and you want this one to be filled, you are filling. Is the point is clear? As per your choice. Sir, my question is, why I have to write F here only? I will write that till this one, I will consider as only one string plus. This I will consider as another string up to here. This one is a normal string. As this will be printed. This string will fill the B value and it will print. Is the point is clear? What is the meaning of this one? What is the meaning of F followed by string? What is the meaning of F followed by string means? F means fill. Fill the value inside the curly brackets of the string. Fill the value inside the curly brackets of the string. And it is going to give the output like this. See, it is going to fill. Basically, it is printing like this. In that curly brackets was filled with the 20. Everyone is clear with the F strings? The concept of F string is also clear. So you can choose this one, whichever the way you are interested, you can go with that. Choice is yours. See, the value of A and B, I'm writing here A and this one is B. And this one I'm writing A and this one I'm writing the B. Now let me print this one. How to print this one? In the starting, I'm writing the print. Starting, I'm writing the print. Print off. Okay, within the print of, I'm going to add within the print all these things. So it will be printed. Similarly, I'm adding the print for this one also. This also will be, and I'm going to add the print for this. Where I'm going to give the A and B. Where A and B are 20, 30. Now I'm executing this three lines I'm executing, guys. From here to here I'm executing. Now you can see three of them as it is. Not even minute difference is there in the output. So you can choose whichever the option you feel easy. Sir, you told three options. No, sir. Which option we have to choose? Remember this word. Okay. Remember this one. What you have to remember is, yes, morally, it is called as not even function. Function means we should require the F bracket like this. Bracket should be like this. Then only it will be considered as function. It is not function. It is not string method. String method means you should require the something like this. This is not even string method. String method means dot should be there. Dot function name should be there. It is not string method. It is not even normal function also. This is a different concept of string, F string. It is neither a function. It is not even a function. Now, coming to the next one is in Python. In Python, if you are able to get, if you can get same answer using different codes. Answer is same, but codes are different. So, or different codes are different options. Same answer by using different, when you are able to get in Python, if you are able to get same answer by using the different code or options, which one is best? Which is best? Which is best means answer is very simple. Which you feel easy, that is best. Because there will be no much difference in these small things. When we enter into the programs only, main things will come. These Lilliput things, choice is yours. There will be no much difference in the single line of codes. Whichever you feel easy, that one. Sir, here you have told three options. Not here. In the future, whenever I explain the multiple options, remember this concept. Which you feel easy, that is the best. There is no fixed rule that we have to always use this one only. Is the point is clear? Sir, in the company, whether they are going to observe means, see, in the company, they'll not observe the each and every single line what you are typing, they'll not observe. In the company, they will give one requirement for you and they'll ask the Python code for that. They'll ask overall program. They'll not observe the single lines, individual lines. Hey, this single line, why you have written like this? Why you can't write like this? They'll not ask these questions. Silly questions, they'll not focus. They'll focus on the program, whether the program has given the output or not. What type of output it has given. Sir, for example, the same, instead of same answer, okay, by executing the different, instead of codes, you are having the different programs. Not codes, programs. The word is programs. Different programs are there. Sir, what is the difference between the code versus programs? Code means one line is also called as code. Program means set of lines. 2 or 3 lines or 10 lines is called as programs. Just one line is called as code. Is the point is clear? Now, which one is easy means whichever you feel easy, that is the best one. Everyone is clear? String methods till now? Yeah, when you are working on the huge data, when you are working with the huge data or when you are working with the programs, then which one is best means, in that case, which one is having the good performance? Sir, what is meant by good performance? Less time. Which code was which program has completed in the less time? The output, whatever you have gotten, less time. Sir, how we can know that time, sir? We are having the separate operation called as percentage time it. It will calculate the time to run that particular program, how much time it has taken. We can get, including the seconds. So then we'll automatically observe which is best miss in that case. In that case, which is best miss in that case, which will take the less time. That we call it as performance. So same output when you are going to get the from multiple programs, which program has taken the less amount of time, that one we are going to choose. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Right? Yeah, as Hema Maheshwar has told us, same. As per the performance. Less time. Done. We'll enter into the programs. There we'll see all these things. How we can complete this one and how we can get this everything in the less lines of code. All these things when we enter into the programs, you can understand one by one. It is too early now. If you learn also there'll be no use. Okay. Now coming to the next, we are going to discuss the next concept called as operators. Instead of starting the operators today, I'll start the operators in the tomorrow's class. Okay. If you are having any questions from the string methods or strings, overall strings, you can ask what are the questions you are having. Every student, please, you can ask what are the questions you are having. And if no questions are there, that is the end of the session for today. And we'll continue from here tomorrow. And I'm giving the time for you. Why I'm stopping the session means instead of going with the multiple and task also I have uploaded today only. At a time you have to complete the multiple tasks today. Basically, these are all the simple questions only. Basic simple questions will be there. It is not having that much of big problem. Okay. So please complete these tasks as early as possible, including the strings. So in the next class, we'll continue from here and I will explain for you the operators. Why operators? We can go with the list. Tomorrow we'll complete the list. Why operators? First we'll complete the list tuple like that in the sequential order. Where we have to submit the task. No need to submit the task for your practice purpose only. Guys, every student make a note of this. After the class, what you have to do? After class, make a note of this and please follow this one clearly. First, revise. Revise what we have discussed in the class. Revise the notes. What we have discussed. This is first one. Okay, this is first one. Revise the notes. After revising the notes, what are the notes you have done the revision? Then you start doing the practice on that. After revision, do the practice. Practice means the questions which we have not discussed in the class. Questions whatever we have discussed or what are the example we have discussed in the class. If you are doing the same thing as it is called as revision. There is a difference between the revision versus practice. If you are doing the different examples, then it is called as practice. If you are doing the same examples what I have completed in the class, it is called as revision. You have to do both of them. Some students are doing only the revision, means what I have discussed in the class, they are doing the same thing and they are feeling it is called as practice. No. Revision plus practice. Different examples. When you are trying with the different examples, you will get the doubts. And you have to connect with the mentor, and the mentor link already shared in the classroom. Connect with mentor. Connect with the mentor and ask what are the doubts. And link is available in classroom. Link is available in Google Classroom. Separately a link is available, which is not your classroom link. Okay. So exclusively for the mentor to connect, you are having the separate Zoom link. That Zoom link was provided in the classroom. First open this one and connect with the mentor, ask your doubts and complete the task. Every day you have to follow the same. And after completing the task, similar way, I am going to conduct the test. When I will conduct the test means once core Python was completed, I will conduct the test. Once Python for AI is completed, I will conduct the test. Once ML is completed, I will conduct the test. DL is completed, test. Gen A is completed test. Agent K completed test. Like that, I will conduct the test. And make sure that in all the tests, how many tests I'm going to conduct? In all the tests, okay, if you get more than 90% in all the tests, if you can get more than 90, minimum 90, okay, greater than 90, make sure that for you 100% job is guarantee. I will literally guarantee you. I will give the guarantee for you. Okay. And second, most important, all the tests. What are all the tests you are going to have now? And all the tests, if you get more than 90% plus, okay, all the test 90%, more than 90% plus. So test is, whenever I conduct the test, I will tell you how to attempt the test. I will tell you, and after correction, how you will get the marks also I will tell you, everything I will tell you. So whenever there is a test, you have to attend the test and you have to get more than 90%. If what are the tests you are attending, and if you are able to get more than 90% plus, if you are able to complete the projects on your own, at least how many projects? 4 own projects. How many? 4 own Gen and Agentic AI projects. 4 own projects if you are able to complete. And finally, if you create the resume, okay, 100% job guarantee that already I told you. For this one only, you'll get the job. Already I told you. If you can do this one means, and once you 4 own projects you have created, and if you share those projects to me, share to me. How to share, I'll tell you. Once you share it to me, and after evaluation, I'm going to sponsor for you. I will give the Microsoft certification sponsorship from my end. How many students are there in this class? For every student, I will sponsor the Microsoft certification for you. What are the additional certification worth of 5,000 rupees? It is 5,000 rupees worth. I'm going to sponsor at free of cost. I can tell you during the demo itself, but during the demo, if I say, it is called as attraction for the course. Now, demos are completed, register is completed, everything is completed. Now I am giving the offer for you, see. Because I want to make sure that all my students are preparing on time, everything perfectly. If you are doing everything like this, miss, 100% I will only sponsor for you. And once you are having the certification, miss, it is going to add some additional advantage for you. Every certificate will have the advantage. What is that advantage, miss? In the class, for example, in this class only, total how many students has come registered for this course? Registered means paid. Make a note of this one, most important one. Registered for this course is approximately 130 students has registered. Approx. I'm not saying exact number, approx, including offline and online, approx 130. Now in this 130 students, how many own Gen AI projects will be created? How many students will create own projects? How many students will create? I will tell for every student. Every student I will teach everything. And in this, how many students are going to create, you know? If my guess is correct, this is my guess. Only 50 students will create. Remaining students, remaining 80 students, they will copy whatever the projects I have given in the class now. They'll copy that one and they'll show in the company that they have worked, which is a lie. They will do this one. 50 students only in this class will do their own projects. So how to create the own projects, I will guide you. After guiding that one, so how many people are going to do, miss? 50. Now, in these 50 students, how many of them are going to attend all the tests? Attend all the tests. Okay, how many students will attend every test? Starting first test, everyone will attend. Initial, na? Now only you have paid the course fees, automatically that interest will be there. But I'm saying at the end of the course, last 3.5 months course na, at the last day, how many students will be there and how many students will attend all the tests, you know? In the practical reality is only 40 students will attend. Sir, you are saying no, sir. Recording na, it is getting recorded na. On the last day, I will again show you. Why, sir, miss? Because every student wants, today they'll pay the fees, tomorrow itself course has to be completed, day after tomorrow they have to get the job. They want in that way. Every course has to be completed just in 10 days, 5 days, in 1 month only. Sir, I'm paying today fees now. Tomorrow you give me the job, sir. They'll feel like that. But what is actual reality is this one. Okay. Now, so 40. This is next. Now, after completing this one, finally, certification. This is main part. So how many people will clear the certificate, in this entire class? Make a note, this one also. How many, miss? Now, this is more. Actually, I have written more number, but okay. Done. Okay, maximum. Let's take positive way. This is maximum numbers, guys. What I'm writing is the maximum numbers. Maximum 15 students only will clear the certificate. But here, see, 130 students, paying the fees is common. Paying the fees is common. Attending the course is common. Here, how many students? 130 students are paying the fees, attending the class. 130 students are doing this one. But in the reality, okay, this is what I know. So every student is focusing on I know, but industry will focus on how much you know. This tells how much you know. Your projects will tell how much you know the subject. Test will tell how much you know the subject. Certification will tell how much you know the subject. But many students will not prove that how much they will know. But every student will say, I know this, I know this, I know this. Arey, what you know, ra? Okay. In the Naresh IT, how many students has registered for the course now? Every student will attend the, every student will want the placement only. Every student want the placement, every student want the salary. But every student will not project themselves how much they know, which is the most important one. Okay, sir, I have registered the course at, I know Python, sir. One student will say, I know already Python, sir. Okay, you know Python, na? How much you know? Can you share me your project, miss? Sir, no project, sir. Then what you have to do with that? Have you done any certification in Python, miss? No, sir. No certification, sir. No, sir. I have done the certification. What certification? Course completion certification. At Naresh IT, I have completed one course, or outside somewhere I have completed one course. Course completion certificate. Where I have to keep this course completion certification? They will say this one. Course completion certification. What is meant by course completion certification? Means paid complete fees, attended the class. That is the meaning. Paid complete fees. So after paying the complete fees only, they'll give the course completion certificate now. Paid complete fees plus attended the classes. Your attendance is there, money is there. Where is the subject? Money is there, attendance is there. Both are there. Okay. Where is the subject? In the course completion, where is the subject? Any marks are printed on that certificate? Any percentage is printed on the certificate? No, na. Throw that certificate into the dustbin, simply. Points are clear, guys? So make sure that which is more important for you and practice properly. 100% whatever is in your mind, that is, I want a good salary, 100% it is possible. But condition is after practicing only. Just by paying the fees, I'll get the more salary, means that is possible in the dream only, not in the reality. Done? So we'll continue from here in the tomorrow's class. If you are having any questions, who are the students are having the questions, please type. So can we get the doubt clearing mentorship for our own Gen AI projects? Yes, absolutely. Vikas, I'll explain that later. Time it. How to calculate the time, we will discuss later. See, Girija, you are using both of them. Either you have to fill. So in this option, what are the options I have shown you? In this option, you have not selected either this one, you have not either selected this one. You have created a new option, something new option. So here you have written already the alphabet. So when you have written the alphabet, then automatically here you have to give the value without writing the alphabet outside. Or we have written the alphabet means F. These are the options I have told you, but you have not used these options. You have created a new option. Girija, can you see the difference? Click చేయనమ్మా. మీరు which way batch? Then why you got this one, this link? How? Hey, no, this is not yours. Okay. Come out of that first classroom. Just give me 2 minutes. I will. Next, coming to the next question. Yeah, Girija, your question is clear, right? Done. Dilip, import time, start time range for calculating the program. Please give me the feedback for this program, sir. Yeah, Dilip, here we have not completed the range function or we have not completed the list function. Na? I cannot answer this question in the class. Why? Because if I start answering that question means others will confuse and they'll start thinking that why we are discussing that one right now. After the class, can you connect with the mentor? That is not a problem because that is individual. Na? Yeah, sure. Using the format, the input can be given directly using the F string. Using the F, the input should be given before only, right? Exactly. Chandravati, input has to be given before itself. And that input has to be stored in the some variable. Then only you can apply the F string. Next, Ganesh, can we extract only table from 200 pages PDF in Excel in a separate tab with table name? That is separate programs, not one table. You want only one table or you want the multiple tables? Ganesh, in the 200 pages, multiple tables will be there, right? It is not one table. Like you want all the tables in that entire PDF, what are the tables are there? You want all the tables. For that, we are going to use a different technique is there, OCR. Right? Yeah, we can do that, but not here. In the after the completion of Gen AI, you'll understand that.